Hi, and welcome back to episode 3 of Believe, Wigan's Rise to the Top. And my goodness me, are we rising currently? At the end of this episode, we could be top of the championship. Heading for that dizzy heights of the Premier League. If that's something of interest to you, please don't forget, if you're not already a LATICS fan and you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Get over there now and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications as well. And comments and likes down below, please. Are you enjoying the content? Let me know. Things have changed up ever so slightly, thanks to the comments down below. We're always here to help. Yes, we did have some comments saying about the fact that some of the stats and facts you couldn't see very well, behind and down and around. So we've upped everything slightly, crispened up the graphics you see. The wording is bigger. Also, a few little nice little tricks and flicks. Have you noticed your beautiful new kits? Yes. This is a world exclusive. These are not available anywhere other than on the Wigan channel. These have been specially made by FM Custom Kits. Lorenzo is an absolute god over there. He has designed these on our behalf. Absolutely stunning. He is on Twitter. Comments down below and all that sort of jazz, please. What do you think? Are you happy with them? Do you like them? Also, a link to his Twitter if you want to follow or ask him for anything custom doing. If you're a football manager, player like myself, and you just want some custom kits making, he's the guy to go and see, I tell you. They are absolutely stunning. Another thing we've done, let's go and have a quick look over at the squad, shall we? Nyambi, maybe. Yes. Look at that. Ryan Nyambi is now in the kit. He's got the proper kit on. Who else we got? Everyone has now got the kits. They're looking stunning, aren't they? Hi there, Graham. How you doing? Everyone's here. They've all got the kit. This is another world first. UK first, whichever way you want to go with it. This has been done by DF11. Jeff over in Holland, he's absolutely wonderful with this. He does the DF11 kits. And he, again, no one else has got these other than the Wigan channel. Look at them. Absolutely stunning. They'll be available for FM23, but you're the first guys and girls to see it. No one else has got this stuff. We have gone and pushed the boat out to get everything looking so much better. And what do you think as well? Look around you now. Can you see the stats better? Can you see all this? You know, Jack Watmore, absolutely cracking player, and he is playing out of this world currently. He's on a 7.2 average after 14 games. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But what do you think? Is everything looking better? Are you happy? Comments down below, please. I'm here to help. I'm here to please. I'm here to try and make this lot as smooth and as doggone class as you can have it. But that's the whole point of it, isn't it? We want to get Wigan to the top. And how are we doing? Eagle-eyed viewers might have already seen where we are. Burnley are currently top. We are second. A game in hand. If we was to win 3-0, we would go top. We've had some remarkable form. Our schedule. Well, I did say in the comments, do you want me to blast through a few? Come back for Norwich. Yes, we had some comments saying, let's get up into the Premier League for goodness sake. Let's just get up there. So That's what we're doing. Watford, a 2-0 victory. Cardiff, 3-2 victory. Bristol City, 2-1 victory. Absolutely lovely. Reading, a 1-0 victory. Huddersfield, the only slight slip up, a 1-1 draw. So we will be back today for Norwich, Sunderland, Wolves, Sheffield United. We'll play through a nice old selection of games today just to see where we can get to. And currently, the formation is just looking absolutely stunning. Fagulai, our little wonder kid that we've got in on loan, is coming to the midfield. Power has been outstanding in the midfield as well. This is the formation we've been playing as we were previously, just with a few little tweaks here and there. And Pierce has come in. He's a little bit unfit at the moment, but looking okay. But this just, everything's, Iona's been the player, but he's suspended for this fixture, first of all, against Norwich. So let's get on and have a look at the game against Norwich, shall we? Right, so here we are for the team today against Norwich. Amos in goal, Nyambi, Watmore, Kerr, Pierce comes in at left back, Power, Fagulai, Lang, Keane, McLean, who is a little bit on borrowed time. We've had people moaning saying he's not playing very well, particularly the chairman. And Fletcher up top. Now let's go and hopefully put another 3 points on the board. Again, everything's come in a lot bigger now, so hopefully everyone's happy that they can see a lot more. We need to show everybody our recent praise is justified. Put on a real show out there. Lots of the boys are very, very happy with that. And here we go. Right. What can we do today? That is the key. And again, can you see the stats a lot better? So you can see the ratings. You can see that clearer. Everything's coming in clearer now. League table as well. As it looks at the moment, Stoke in the bottom three, QPR, Birmingham, all down there. So it's quite a good little go as we are at the moment. Bit of encouragement for the team, 17 minutes on the clock. We are home as well. Positive mentality. We are really, really pushing everything we can at the moment. 62% possession. Can you see that there? 62? Everyone's seeing it. I tell you what, not only, not blow my own trumpet, but not only do I enjoy doing videos, I absolutely love doing the skins. And that's what, comments come in, might be negative, might be positive, who knows what it'll be. But whatever it is, I take it on board. I've only been doing this for a short period of time. And it's all relevant. Everything's relevant to me, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to go against you, Rob. I'm not happy with that. I simply want to see us better in front of goal. Max Power's demotivated by that. I'm not quite sure what's happened to him, but we've got lots of options on the bench. So, if he's not happy, he can jolly well come off. Fagulai's not having a good game in there either. Campbell now. And that's a decent effort for Norwich. We need to get this ball away, please. And coming up to 51 minutes or so to get gone. I think Power, being the demotivated one, will be the first one to come off. And it will be for the aforementioned Shinny that we saw earlier on. Cracking picture of him. And Fagulai, another one who isn't playing very well in there today. I think Cousins can come on there as well. And McLean, look. McLean on a 6.3. McGuinness comes on in that position. We do need to start up in our game. We've been playing so well. A shout of fire up with 15 minutes to go. A couple of them are overwhelmed. Amos on a 7.1 is having an absolute beautiful game. But do we just say a point will be okay? Norwich are right around us in the table. Keane to Kerr. McGuinness. Cousins to Fletcher. Into Lang. Cousins gets to it. Keeper makes a save. That is so close. We're knocking on the door here today. And coming up to a few minutes to go now. That's our first shot. That was actually, well, it says we've had one on target. We've had a half chance. They'd have had a half chance. Quite an even game with Norwich. So it keeps us in the hunt. Or is there a sting in the tail? Will, you could have got to that. But Amos just picks up the loose ball. What are we doing? I know we like to play football, but my word. Lang now picks up the loose ball. Shinnie to Watmore. Oh my goodness me. Adam Ida. And there is a sting in the tail. First game back. Oh my goodness me. Lang, Shinnie, Watmore. Just a loose pass in the 94th minute. And Adam Ida takes the 3 points, which puts us down to third in the table as we look at it. But we are well in this hunt. And like I said earlier on, we simply weren't good enough. And I don't have words to express how angry this makes me. Rob. Max Power's uninterested. Now, he's been playing so well. Little things like that means he could be on the bench in the next game. And we've got a big one. Sunderland in 2 days' time. So after we've just had a couple of days there just to get over that unfortunate loss, we've had a few players who've come forward saying they want to play more football. That's the problem when you've got a big squad. And our squad is currently 24 people. It's a lot of people. A lot of people to try and keep happy, and not always possible. So Tilt is developing concerns. He wants to go out on loan. Who else was there? Daraqua wants to go out on loan as well. Shinnie is another one. But after that last game with Power, what we're going to do is change things up a bit. So what we're going to do, Amos in goal. Power comes out to right back. Watmore, Naylor comes into the back four because Jason Kerr is absolutely shot to pieces at the moment, fitness-wise. Nyambi is as well. Pearce the same. Joe Bennett injured again, which is a bit of a nuisance. 5 weeks potentially. So Iona comes in at left back. Shinnie comes into the midfield. Fagulai, Lang, Keane. McGuinness comes in the place of, where is he? James McLean, who in the last 5 games has had a 6.4. Very disappointing. We also did criticise him a little bit earlier on, so just to try and up his game a bit when he comes off the bench, possibly. And Fletcher up top. Right. I expect a win today. I expect a win. It has motivated some of the boys. I want to win. That is the simple fact of the matter. We need 3 points. We've got to pile the pressure on. Sunderland are a mid-table team. So we need to play like they are one. Iona now. Fagulai. Keane to Fagulai again. Passing the ball around nicely. Iona. Naylor. Iona again. Fagulai. It's a beautiful football. Will Keane to Fletcher. Into Fagulai. Not a lot of support there. Fletcher now gets it to Lang. Can he get it out to Shinnie? He can. Power. Max Power out on the wing. Keane to Lang. Gets it across and Fletcher's there with a beautiful goal. That is what we needed. Jim, well, I gotta say, you have goals like that. What do you expect? You should be top of the league. Teams will be fearing Wigan the way we're going at the moment. And that's the way to score a goal from 4 yards out. Well, Jim, yes, I would say more like 3 yards, but we'll give you that one. It is great to get a goal early. And 6 minutes, beautiful goal by Ashley Fletcher. That puts us again, as we speak, a game ahead of Burnley, equal points. So we are really knocking on the door at the moment, and hopefully another. Oh, we've hit the post. I was going to say, I thought that was going to be another goal. So close. Right, 22 minutes on the clock, and fitness levels aren't looking too bad at the moment. McGuinness down on that left wing. Does seem to be a bit of an issue down there for us at the moment. And there is an equaliser. But is he offside? No. Sunderland have pegged us back, and the fans are going nuts. Sims Sarr gets the ball in. And that's not what we want to see. In fact, why is it from behind the goal? It should be from behind the goal. I'll have to check that out. The play should be behind the goal. That's how we normally have it. I don't know why it's changed. Football Manager, behave, would you? Right. Now, looking at it at the moment, do we need to just pile a bit more pressure on to Sunderland? I would say so, but we also want to make sure that we're looking like we're going to win the game. But coming up to half time now, and things are getting a little bit out of hand. Sunderland have had more shots, and I'm not happy about that. Let's get in there. Not happy with the performance. Even Power is on a 6.9. Maybe playing him at right back's a bit more of a position for him. I don't know. It's a tricky one at the moment. But Sunderland are coming at us again. Power wins the ball to Lang. Lang taking on his man. He's past one. Coming up the wing now. He's been tackled, but Will Keane takes over. Keane gets it forward to Fagulai. Fagulai running through. Gets his first goal for the club. Beautiful goal. Jim, I tell you what, this all started from a cracking challenge by Max Power down in the corner. Will Keane with a lovely through ball. Fagulai rounds the keeper into the back of the net. Yes, what a way to get off to a flyer. Was he even close to offside? No, not even close. The right back's there playing him on, so we're not worried about that. 2-1 up now. Fitness levels. A couple of bookings as well. Fagulai probably. And it's Sunderland with a highlight again. And it's over the bar. We certainly want to pile some pressure on, but McGuinness out on that left wing is not having a great game. So, in fact, Broadhead can come on in that position. Let's give him a little run, see how he gets on. Iona, off you come, son, for James McLean. We just need to freshen things up. Fitness levels. Will Keane as well. Look, another one. Really got anybody can come on in that position. That's the problem. Naylor now with the highlight. I wonder what we're doing for a second. That was just crazy football. Right, McLean to Keane. Fletcher. Shinnie. He's been robbed in midfield, and that's going to be a second yellow card. Oh, Shinnie's been sent off. That's not what we want to see. Will Keane for Cousins. Just shore things back up again. If we can get him in there. Oh, it's not what you want to see. And we better go balanced as well. Just to take the sting out of the game, hopefully. Amos. What a save from Ben Amos that was. Roberts again with the corner. Swings it in. It goes over the bar. There's 20 minutes to go. We have a shout of focus. We just need to focus the play and sort things out. Cousins, beautiful interception, but then just blasts it away. In fact, are we doing a bit of maybe time waste a little bit? Just try and stem the tide. Because Sunderland are coming forward in droves. What a save again by Ben Amos. I'm not sure what his rating is at the moment, but only a 6.8. Should be far better than that. It should be far, far better. Right. 15 to go. It's another free kick. Now Max Power has been sent off. 2 red cards in the game. Oh my goodness me. We are really up against it now. Yeah. Who can actually come in? Lang has got a bit of defensive bone in his body. He can tackle with 9. So, Broadhead. Really, he's going to come over on that side just to help out Lang. Maybe be a defensive winger. We'll leave him as a winger on support. We'll leave him as a winger and see if we can see out the last 15 minutes with 9 men. No, we're ignoring going very defensive. It's not in my nature. We will not go fully defensive. We have to try and see if we can get through this balanced. Just try and keep the ball. Get it to Fletcher, who is playing awesome up there. But it's just 5 minutes of added on time. And a lot of people say to me, why do you play the whole games like in this time? Everyone does it. Everyone plays the full game. I don't see a lot of people who have cuts in the games. It's just not right. And we've won 2-1. Absolutely stunning victory. We have what is known in the trade as we've FM'd them. 16 chances, 8 on target to our 7, 3 on target. We did have more possession. The XG was exactly the same. So I wouldn't really say we have fully FM them because that would be crazy. But good win, boys. Now we're going to have to patch things up in the next game. So the great thing for Max Power is the fact he got one over on his old club, Sunderland. He still managed to get sent off. But yes. Neil reacts to controversial game. Alex Neil, behave, son. We've been too aggressive, apparently. Well, yeah, we didn't have aggression on, so I don't quite know where that's all come from. But we have been fined £5,000 for not controlling the players, having 7 bookings in that game. 4 of them, obviously, were for 2 of the players. But we have lifted Wigan, saying that a few people expect Wigan to be flying as high in the league, but the LATICS never looked back since adopting to bring James Prisk into the club in July. Yes, and here we are currently in November, so we're not far off the transfer window where maybe we can sort out some unhappy players and see what else we can do. Finances at the moment, we are currently over the wage budget a little bit. Sort that out, I'm sure. We have no transfer budget, so we do need to move some people on in January, I would say, just to balance the books and keep everyone happy. But with Club Vision currently, so the club are unhappy with James McLean's recent performances, also unhappy with the 1-0 loss against Norwich, but delighted with how we're performing in the Championship. Well, so we should be. We're near the top. Job security, untouchable. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Satisfied, on course, so everything's sort of fine. And now we have to go and play Wolves under 23s. Oh joy. Well, thankfully, after speaking with Max Power, I believe is no longer worried about being replaced. I believe he's happy with the amount of playing time he's receiving. Max, thank you very much. I'm just so happy that you're happy because you're a valued member of this team and we need you involved. But obviously today, you're suspended. Let's go and play Wolves. Right, team today, full Wolves. Amos in goal. Darquois comes in at right back. Watmore, Kerr and Pearce. Cousins, Naylor. Edwards on the right. Keane, McLean and McGuinness up top. So a couple of changes just to be in a cup game. Freshen things up slightly. Not that we're taking the cup game lightly at all, but we need a point to qualify for the northern section. Good luck. No response. No response at all. We must be on TV today, so that's a great bonus for us against Wolves under 23s. John Ruddy in goal. Hopefully he doesn't have too good a game today and we can get out there and have a cracking win. We are top of the group. Wolves are bottom. So, like I said, freshening things up slightly. Hopefully not taking it too lightly by making 3 or 4 changes. But we'll see what we can do. Amos and Kerr, Watmore, Darquois, Edwards. Bit of a change down this right-hand side. Will that affect us? Who knows? McGuinness, Naylor coming through. Edwards now. Darquois, Cousins, Kerr, Naylor. Beautiful football out to Pearce on the left. Keane, Will Keane hits the bar. What a shot that was. Unbelievable. But if it's not on target, it doesn't even count as a half chance. And it certainly doesn't count as being on target either, does it? So, it means nothing, unfortunately. But like we said, a point will do. We will have a shout of encourage. We are playing Wolves at the end of the day. And I'm sure they've got Morgan Gibbs-White. There's players in there that are too good for this standard of football. And as we know, Morgan Gibbs-White has moved on to Nottingham Forest in the Premier League this current season. So good luck to him in all that he does with the other 21 signings that Forest made. Comments down below. What are they doing? I tell you, it just seems very strange. Not even... What is going on with our discipline at the moment? Tom Naylor's now been sent off. I don't get it. We're not telling them to go diving in like a bunch of lunatics. Can he actually drop back properly? No, he can't, so we'll have to stay where he is. And we'll just play as we were playing. Maybe just go to a balanced mentality. But yeah, I don't get what Forest are doing. You know, you've got all those players that got you up, and you've signed 21 new players. You can only register... Oh, now we're behind. You can only register 25 in the Premier League, and they've signed 21. So who are the 4 that are going to be still there? That's the question. But on to today, a shout of demand more in these last few minutes this half. And it has fired them up. Darquois pressurised, but he is performing a little bit better after it. What was that? Get your act together. Get your act together. Tom Naylor obviously can't. He's not even on the pitch anymore. Very frustrating half of football. Will Keane... Yes. Pearce not playing very well. 6.3 from the lad. Iona, on you come there, son. Watmore playing well, but fitness levels are not looking very healthy for him. I think we're going to have to go in and pause and make a bit of a change here because we're struggling for centre halves. Cousins. It's a bit of a nuisance one. This is. We're going to have to bring Iona inside. What more can come off for Nyambi? Nyambi switch with Derek-White. You can go out on the left. That's fine. And Will Keane is not looking very fit at all. Fletcher, on you come. Yes, you actually playing there? Not really, but McLean can. As a bit of a makeshift. Edwards actually, no, he's not even as good. So McLean can go there. And let's see what we can do for these last half an hour of the game. A shout of fire up from the touchline and see what that does. We have had 10 shots, 3 on target. We are not looking very good at the moment. A defeat will still mean we'll go through. It's not good. That is not good for morale as well. And Wolves have the ball yet again. Can we get the ball back, please? It would be nice, even with our 10 men. But Darkwa gets it away. Now, 10 minutes to go. A shout of demand more. Have you got anything left in you, boys? They are fired up. They think they've got something. We've got lots of possession. Excuse me? You've just played a 5-yard pass straight to their man. And you want to play every week. We'll see about that. Fletcher. McGuinness. It's a penalty. Ashley Fletcher will take the penalty. Up he steps. And with 2 minutes left on the clock. Beautiful, beautiful. Back on track. Jim. Wow, he just slots it in the corner, doesn't he? Under Ruddy. Goal. Thanks, Jim. Yes. Man of not many words today. Yes, I think everyone's a bit flat with this game. We didn't play very well. Rob, can you sort out the penalty takers, please? Thank you very much. It's penalties. Wasn't expecting that. Forget about penalties in this silly little cup. And it's Wolves who go 1-0 up. Fletcher, can you score again, son? Go on. Beautiful penalty. Beautiful penalty. Morgan Gibbs-White steps up. And he misses. Beautiful save by Ben Amos. Darkwak, what can you do? Can you slot it away? You can, my boy. Redeem yourself after that silly little pass you had earlier on. Naya hits the post. Did I say silly little cup earlier on? McGuinness. Come on, we're through. I don't know whether this means we go back to the top. I'm not sure how it works with this cup. Let's see, shall we? Right. If they miss this one, that is it. But they don't. Hesgarth puts it into the back of the net. As it said, kept his nerve. James McLean to seal the deal. Yes, please. And Willie. Boys, well done. Don't know whether it means we're top of the group. Are we equal just on goal difference? We're second. Well, I suppose that will do. We've secured qualification for the next round, so we are rather happy. We're into the next round, and let's go and find out, because I think the draw is coming up. Right, view the draw. So we will do an automatic draw and let's see who we're going to get. Sheffield Wednesday are first out. It's well, I might as well draw them all now. Stop the draw, draw all the teams. We've got Sheffield Wednesday. Well, December the 1st. That's not going to be an easy one. And now we've got a 10-day break until we play Sheffield United. So we might do a bit of team bonding, I think. Because Watmore, Iona, and McLean, and Naylor all suspended for that game against Sheffield United. Oh, what fun. What fun. So after the international break, James McLean and Ashley Fletcher both come back injured. Fletcher obviously wasn't off on international duty, but got injured somewhere along the lines, doing a bit of training or something. But, you know, but he is actually fit after coming through a groin strain. And also, James McLean had a groin strain while away on international duty as well. But again, is fit enough for today. So let's go and play Sheffield United. So last time out, they actually lost 5-4 against Watford. So, and that was at home as well. So we'd like to think we got a bit of a chance today. And thankfully, in that previous game, all of the suspensions, barring Naylor, who's suspended for another couple of games, are back. So that's sort of a bonus that we've dodged a bit of a bullet there. I thought we was going to have a load of players out suspended, but it counts in that cup apparently, so happy days. Amos in goal, Nyambi, Watmore, Kerr, Pearce as your back four. Cousins comes in purely because he's not somebody who's been sent off, so everyone who's been sent off is on the bench at the minute. Fagulai, Lang, Keane, McLean and Fletcher, obviously who's passed his fitness test. And let's go and play and hopefully get 3 more points. I don't like the media one all the time. It just gets a bit, yeah. And the underdogs as well. Do we really want to be classed as underdogs? Want you to ignore the recent praise in the media, just go and play your natural game. Nobody's motivated by that at all. So we are away from home, so I suppose there's a little bit less pressure on us as well. But it would be nice to get 3 points today. We are evens at the moment. Goal difference. We're purely in second place on goal difference. So to get a couple of goals here today would be a great way to really seal the deal for us. But that, my goodness me, was a decent effort from Sheffield United. But thankfully, goes sailing wide. And 14 minutes or so in, I think we need to have a bit of encouragement. And also I noticed that we aren't playing particularly high tempo. We need to up our tempo a little bit. We do seem to be lacking in our numbers. Lots of zeros here at the moment. We need to change that. And it's Sheffield United with the highlight, but it's Nyambi who picks up the loose ball. Lang to Nyambi. Cousins now all the way back to Ben Amos. Watmore to Kerr. Cousins again. Fagulai starts it in there. Fletcher, can he beat his man? He can. He's through. Fletcher. Oh my, it's snuck in somehow. His 10th goal of the season. Absolutely unbelievable. Jim, I tell you what was the pass? The pass from Keane had no right to go anywhere. But Fletcher, he squeezed it into the tiniest little gap. And that's it. It is it. Yes, 1-0 up. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we want to see more of. And hopefully we're going to steal this ball back again. But not this time. The ball doesn't break to Nyambi. And it is still Sheffield United with the ball. And it is almost an instant reply from Ryan Brewster. and it is now 1-1. Stevens puts the ball over Stefanovic onto Brewster's head, and it is 1-1. A shout of encourage, 27 minutes on the clock. The boys are fired up. Knockout is complacent for them, so hopefully Pierce can get at him down there. McLean, ball, oh my goodness me, that was just so close, so close. Now, here we go. Sheffield United give the ball away. Lang to Cousins, who's having a good game in there. Nyambe lets the ball roll. Keane to Lang. Nyambe again. Back to Cousins. Hopefully it's not going to be a commentator's nightmare saying he's having a good game in there. What more now? To Lang. Forward. Fagulai. Fletcher's been upended. They said it looked like a dive, but I'm sure it wasn't. Will Keane steps up, and Will Keane sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 2-1. Come on, boys. Beautiful penalty by Will Keane. What a penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way with the eyes. Buries it into the other corner. Cracking goal. Jim, I couldn't agree any better. What a goal that was. Beautiful, beautiful. Going into half-time with a lead here. Please. Would be nice. Oh, and he stung the fingertips as knockout. And Amos made another little save to try and get it, but it went out for a corner. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. And it is going to be half-time. It is going to be the lead at 2-1. Oh my word. That's what we like to see. Ryan Brewster with their goal. We've done well control possession, but that's what we want. The boys are totally inspired. Absolutely stunning. Let's drop back to a balanced mentality for the start of this half. We are still clutching there with goal difference. We do need the extra goal if we could, please. Just to push us top. Fagulai. The Lang is having a bit of a poor one out there. I think we will bring on Edwards. McLean again is not playing well. Wingers, just at this moment in time, Broadhead can come on there on the left for him. Brewster wins the ball, and Billy Sharp has absolutely broken hearts there. Oh my word, what a goal this is. Ryan Brewster gets under the ball, and Sharp absolutely smashes it into the top corner. We do want to do those changes. Yes, please and thank you. Nyambe is not having the best of games out there on the wing. Fullback, sorry. Max power, on you come, son. Let's go to a more positive mentality and a shout of encourage. Ben Amos does clutch this one. What more? To power. What more? Gets it to Fagulai in space. Will Keane now. Fletcher. Back to Keane. Fagulai breaking from midfield. Has he got a runner? Will Keane's there. Give it to Fletcher. Back to Will Keane. What a save by the keeper. Oh my goodness me. That was so close. But it was still going. Cousins now. Edwards. Gives it to Power. Power gets the cross in. And Ashley Fletcher. Oh my goodness me. Jim, I tell you what. The boy Fletcher, you cannot stop him at the moment. Edwards out to Power. Gets the ball over. Fletcher outside of his right foot. Have some of that. Have some of that indeed, Jim. My goodness me. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we want to see. Drop back to that balanced mentality. Let's just lower the tempo slightly as well. 15 minutes to go. Goal difference puts us to... And Burnley are drawing or losing somewhere. Where are Burnley? Burnley are drawing with Norwich, which puts us 2 points clear at the top of the table. That's what you like to see. Absolutely stunning. Could Norwich really upset the apple cart and take... Yep. Give us a chance, please. I was just saying about Norwich. I'm stumped. Burnley, in the 90th minute, have got a winner. What more away with it? We are backs to the wall now, but it is a beautiful 3-2 win. Absolutely stunning. But we're still not top of the league. Oh, Burnley. I'm proud of your performances, boys. Absolutely stunning. Fletcher inspires Wigan to the win. 90th minute. 91st minute goal, look. Decent result, decent match. On to the next one. Fair enough. Next fixture is second against third, Luton, who have snuck right up there. Look, they've come up from just outside the playoffs and snuck right in, right on our coattails. So this is going to be another big test today against Wigan. Luton. I tell you what, I'm so excited. I'm buzzing. I am absolutely... This save currently has got me... I'm loving this team. This team is great. And Tilt as well now is happy to stay. So we'll have to see what happens there. He's going to play today because Jason Kerr's suspended now for the next match. Yes, and today, like I just said, Tilt comes in because of the suspension to Jason Kerr. So that's the only change in the starting 11. Amos, Nyambi, Watmore, Tilt, Pearce, Cousins, Fagulai, Lang, Keane, McLean and Fletcher. McLean really does need to sort himself out there. I'm not sure what's up with him at the moment, but looking at him, he is starting to drop off on some of his skills. He is 32 now, so maybe we need to start thinking about McGuinness playing out there. He's 31 as well, but just a little bit stronger. We'll have to see. Enjoy the night. Go out there, play your own game. It's motivated Watmore. He's captain tonight as well. So the boys are out there. It's Luton Town. And what can we do against this bunch? I tell you, we do need to get the tempo up. I forgot to do that earlier on. It's just something we need to instill. Just get a bit more tempo going. Pearce, who's already been booked in the opening 7 minutes. Can he get the ball in? He can. Fletcher can't quite get to it. Cousins to Pearce again down this left-hand side. James McLean gets it into Fagulai. Fagulai crosses it in, and there is Lang. But the flag is up. Oh, I wish there was VAR in the Championship because that... Oh, it's tight, isn't it? It's tight. Fair enough. Tight is no goal. That's the problem. When you've got no VAR. That is a big, big thing. We need the Premier League. The Premier League needs Wigan. Lang now to Fletcher. Fletcher. Back to Lang. McLean. I thought there was something going on, maybe penalty-wise then, but he said his shot was blocked. And that was the end of the attack. Will Keane. McLean must have been listening. He's on a 6.8. Well done, son. Tom Pearce got booked in the first minute. We have not got like super silly tackling on. I don't get why we're getting bookings left, right and centre. Woodrow. Oh, McLean has just given away a penalty. Woodrow steps up. Come on, Amos. Come on, my boy. He went the right way as well. 25 minutes. on the clock. We don't need to see that again. There is very strong wind at the DW, so we're being told a shout of fire up. 27 minutes gone. They have been motivated. Tilt at the back having a 6.3. I know he's not all that fit, but that's still not good enough. We are doing slightly better, but obviously their XG is going to be massively inflated with the fact that they've had a penalty. McLean now. Ball in. Oh, we've hit the post. Jack Watmore. Goodness me, so close. A shout again of encourage just before half time. It's fired the boys up before half time. Pearce, can we go in equal? Pearce again gets it back. Fagulai to Cousins. Gives it to McLean. McLean. Fagulai forward to Fletcher. Fletcher out to Lang, but he can't quite get there. And it is Luton who have the ball back. And it's Luton who are breaking free. And it goes over the bar. Come on, boys. And that is half time. Get your act together. Not having any of the media rubbish. Get your act together. Simple as that. Tilt. Not having that. Off you come for free bookings, free match suspension. Taylor. Tom Naylor, sorry. Words struggle sometimes. McLean is now back down where he usually is on a 6.5. McGuinness, on you come, son. Let's go attack. Not that's very attacking. Attacking. Let's demand more. Who was that on? Oh, Fagulai's taken a knock, I think. Something's happened to him. Max Power, on you come. They asked for Shinny, but we've gone with... In fact, let's see if it changes it. I think we've got Power coming in. Hopefully he can power us on to get a goal. But it is Luton. Will Keane tries to win the ball back, but doesn't. Nyambi goes out, wins a tackle, but the ball's still with Bell. Digs out the cross. Woodrow over the bar. Right. Let's get the tempo higher. Let's look for the overlaps. Run at the defence. Be more expressive. Shoot on sight early crosses. And see if that helps. A shout again. No, we can't shout yet, but we will be able to soon. We need to get another shout on board, I think, because time is ticking away here and there's not a lot happening. A shout of berate the team. We're going to berate them. It's fired them up. Let's drop back to a positive mentality as well. Sometimes the attacking and all that just doesn't quite work. Right. Tactics. We have our three at the back with two up top as well, don't we? So we need Nyambi there. Lang can be the man to go about there. Cousins just as an anchor man. And let's see if that makes any difference. Tactical changes made with a few minutes to go. Attacking instructions. Let's get the ball right up there. Be a bit more direct. Try and get the ball forward. And it is Wigan. Should be getting a goal, not Luton. Come on. Right. They've locked up shop here. 3 minutes of added on time. A shout of demand more. And it is a loss. It's a loss. We were saying about Luton on our coattails. And Burnley have opened up a gap of 3 points as well. You weren't good enough. I don't have words to express it. No. I don't like what I saw from the team today. Tilt is just composed. Well, that's ruined my day. I hate football sometimes. Yeah, that is a big loss, a big loss. But we're still up there, 38 points from 18 games. Onward and upwards. So we've gone on a few days, ready for the Rotherham game, and we've had our little bit of scout report come through. We are at the end of November nearly, so it's nearly time for the transfer window. And this lad popped up as being somebody who could be very good for us. Sarpreet Singh, the New Zealand international, currently at Bayern Munich. And he just looks at somebody, he can play anywhere across that midfield. And with vision of 16 and passing of 14, first touch of 14, maybe somebody that we could look to bring in on loan, possibly. There's a few around here, but you know, like Chris McKee, Northern Ireland International, he's got good first touch and finishing, but there's just no physicals at all. You're looking at some of these other lads that are around. Tom Edwards, you know, don't need another right back. I don't even know why we're being shown a right back. Yeah, some of them are just pointless. So, let's get on and play Rotherham. So, your team for today: Amos in goal, Nyambe, Watmore, Kerr and Pearce. Shinnie comes back into midfield with Fagulai, Lang, Keane, Broadhead and Fletcher. Yes, we've put McLean down on the bench. Last 5 games look a far 6.56. Just needs a rocket up his backside. Go out there and impress me. Simple as that. Well said. I think that's the call today for this one. And if we can be impressed, get some goals. Fagulai? What a strike that is, son! Jim, what do you make of that? Wow, my goodness me. He's hit one. It's just gone through everybody, including the goalkeeper. Marvellous. Well, Jim, that was a bit of a good goal, if I don't say so myself. Wow. Yeah, off the scale. Free kick, beautiful. Now, Rotherham trying to hit back. But can they? Nearly. First few minutes, his opening 9 minutes has been end to end. Chances after chance. Shinnie now with a corner. Swings the ball in. Comes back out to him. Lang hits one. It's blocked away. Kerr out to Shinnie. Gets the ball again. Goes back to Nyambe. Looking for an opening. Watmore to Shinnie again. He's involved in this in a big way. Nyambe gets the ball from Fagulai. And Fletcher makes it 2-0 in 12 minutes. Jim, I tell you what. Fagulai, what a ball from Fagulai this time. Lovely ball out to Nyambe. Gets tackled, but stays on his feet. Puts a cross in. Fletcher at the near post. Have some of that. Have some of that indeed, Jim. Oh my word. 2-0 up in the first 13 minutes of the game. We are enjoying ourselves today. Shinnie to Fagulai. Back to Shinnie again. Pearce through to Fletcher. Brings the ball down. Brings in Lang. Lang puts the cross in. But this time the finish isn't quite good enough. And it ends up being a save. Now, fitness levels aren't looking too bad today. Shinnie with the ball. Watmore. It's knocking around on the line there. What are they doing? The Rotherham boys are just crazy. Will Keane then nearly started something going. But 25 minutes gone. And it is Wigan again with the ball. Broadhead, Fagulai, Broadhead. Little back heel to Pearce. Coming down the left-hand side. Broadhead gets the ball back again. Faguli to Keane. Lovely ball to Pierce. There's no one with him, but there's Fletcher. Broadhead lashes it over the bar. Chances are coming now for Wigan Athletic. The ticks are ticking and we are flying. That's what we like to see. Coming up to 35 minutes gone. Fitness levels all looking pretty good. Broadhead, not quite sure why he's apprehensive. Maybe we need to give him a bit of praise. Individuals, where is he? Broadhead. Bit of praise for him. He's delighted with that. Amos to Watmore. To Nyambi. Shinny now. To Keane. Lang. Fletcher doesn't meet the ball, but Nyambi wins it back. Lang now. Nyambi gets it back. He beats one man. Puts it inside to Faguli. Fletcher. Faguli continues his run. Keeper just stood there and it hit him. And it's a corner. Oh my goodness me. Shinny now. Ball in. It's cleared away. Highlight ends. Fitness levels looking pretty good. Broadhead on a 6.6 is delighted with the bit of praise I gave him. Maybe he could do with a little bit of a rocket as well. We're doing well, but we're capable of more. He's now apprehensive again. Probably because he hasn't played much football, but if we could get into a 6.7, I'd take him off. Faguli to Pierce. Keane. Faguli again. Pulling the strings in there. Broadhead to Pierce. Keane. Faguli. Fletcher's got the run. Keeper makes a save yet again. Their keeper is having an absolute blinder. A 6.9 look. Amos on a 7.3 and not do anything. Really. Broadhead is coming off for McGuinness. Yes, what more? Man marking. Faguli making that run again. And again, the keeper's there to keep the score down. This could have been a cricket score. Lang, let's give you a rest as well, son. Edwards, on you come. And then it's a toss-up, really. Which one of the unfittest players will be the last one to come off? Keane. Nyambi. That's probably a good call, actually. Nyambi. He keeps saying he needs a rest. Max Power, on you come. Edwards gets to the byline. Back to Fletcher. Makes it 3 with his 13th goal of the season. Jim, it's just a joy, isn't it? What players Wigan have got. They're absolutely flying at the moment. Doesn't matter who it is, whether it's Lang or Edwards down on that side. Beautiful finishes. Couldn't agree more, Jim. Absolutely stunning game yet again. Just 21 shots, 11 on target. Absolutely beautiful. And now Max Power comes on just to compound it even more for them. Edwards again down that right hand side. Gets to the byline, brings it back to Power. Faguli, Will Keane just past the post. That would have been the cherry on the cake if they could have scored another one. An XG of 2.13. Beautiful, beautifulness. That's what you like to see. 3 goals. XG of over 2 as well. Couldn't ask for better, could you? Couldn't ask for better. 80 minutes gone. Maybe time just to come back to a balanced mentality and a shout of praise for the entire team. They are delighted. You couldn't do any better. I wonder what the highlight was going to be then, but it is still in play somehow. Amos rolls the ball to Watmore. Watmore gives it back to Amos. Care now. Pumped forward. Fletcher under it. No, doesn't. He runs away and just leaves the ball play. But it is Rotherham. Are they going to wipe out our clean sheet bonus? They blooming well are with 2 minutes to go. Not what you want to see. We don't want to see it. We will stick with that. 3-1 will do it. They haven't deserved anything, to be honest. They have had a few shots in that first half, but A 3-1 victory does look good, and it does put us back a point behind Burnley. Oh my word. Well done, lads. Good win for us. Everyone's happy with that. What is everyone saying? Unbelievable result that. That really built some momentum today. Oh man, what a great result. We'll be buzzing about this all week. Come on, boys. Well, that was a lovely little run of games we've had. Only 2 defeats, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victories in that run. Absolutely stunning. Puts us second in the league and into the next round of the EFL trophy as well. We'll cut it short there now. Or short. It's an hour long. We know what it is. It's beautiful. It's been great. It's been an absolute joy. But what we're going to do, we're going to blast through December. And we're going to come back for January. We know what happens in January. That's the transfer window. We'll come back for Coventry, the 3rd round of the FA Cup, Cardiff, Watford, Bristol City, and probably Huddersfield, maybe even Swansea. We'll see where we are. See what happens with that EFL as well. Not too worried about that one at the moment. The league is where we want. We want Premier League, and that's what we're aiming for. And I hope you boys and girls, all of you out there, all you ticks, have loved this episode. Please do get the comments down below. We had a few comments last episode. Not enough. Get more. Come on. Not just comments. Likes. Get those thumbs up. Smash those thumbs for me, please. And we'll see you in episode 4 when we have our January time. And it's going to be a winter wonderland. Maybe we can move some boys out on loan. Maybe we can bring some new faces in to freshen up our title charge. Or even just promotion. That's the main one. Promotion is where we want to be, no matter how we go up at the end of the day. But here we are. We're coming up to the Christmas period, and we are second in the league. Thank you very much for watching. Please do get the comments in down below. See you soon.